a potential glimmer of hope out of the U.S. Walk us through the latest data on infections.
Good morning, Yara. Yeah, a potential in the sense of what we're seeing in this data looks like a flattening of the curve when you look at the country's average. So the country's average of cases has grown by 1.2% from the day before. That's down from what we saw last week, an average of 3%. But, Annmarie, there's always a but. When you look at some of these states, things actually seem to be getting worse and some of increases. New Jersey, the neighbor of New York, which is of course the epicenter, reported 460 new deaths, a record one-day increase according to Governor Phil Murphy. Texas also saw its highest death toll. And then on the West Coast in California, they're seeing a pickup of cases. Cases rose more than 5%, biggest one-day jump of new infections. So on the average, things seem to be getting better, but there are certain spots in the country where actually things are getting worse, Nara.
Yeah, and also, Annmarie, a lot of excitement about Gilead's coronavirus treatment, but how close are we actually to seeing FDA approval?
Yeah, a lot of excitement for sure about remdesivir. The FDA commissioner said in an interview that they are working at, quote, lightning speed to go through this data of remdesivir and look at it. Dr. Fauci also said on NBC's Today Show he expected a decision relatively soon. So Gilead, Nara, also is out with results. They're going to be spending $1 billion on this new treatment, and all of their entire vials, the 1.5 million of this drug, they are going to be donating. And one thing became kind of clear on the analyst call, analysts, investors, looking at scrambling what this all means for the company, is what does this mean for remdesivir in terms of revenue? One analyst said it himself. It was a controversial question, but he wanted to learn about the return of this drug. The CEO basically said it's a point well taken. What we are going to do is we're going to be very thoughtful about providing this drug to patients that need it, at the same time making sure we're sustainable to the company and to shareholders. But he also said it's too premature to discuss this. He said there's a lot of moving parts right now.